Good morning, guys. It's day 19 of the beginning training series. We have an early morning session today, and we're going to go ahead and get started with those barbell bench presses. So let's get it.
Yeah, it's that real this time around. Immortal Technique, Revolutionary Volume 2. It's on now, motherfucker. Lock and load. This is the point of no return. I can never go back. Life without parole, upstate, shackled and trapped. Living.
Alright, guys, we just finished with the barbell bench press. Make sure with this exercise that you take your time with it, okay? So as you guys unrack, make sure that you guys bring the bar forward to lower chest level. Then from there, go ahead and slowly drop it down to your lower chest level and explode back up, okay? So we're using a slow and controlled motion on the way down, explosive on the way up, okay? Up next is our burpees, so let's get it.
In the hole, looking at the world through a crack, but fuck that. I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far, there ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latinos. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous hatred, and now you got yourself a virus stuck in the matrix, a suicide bomber strapped and ready to blow. Lethal injection, strapped down, ready to go. Don't you understand? They'll never.
Alright, guys, we just finished those burpees. Now with this exercise, remember, it's 3 sets of 10 reps. All we're doing is we're jumping up, we're coming back down, we're doing our push-up, then we jump back up, and then continue that process, okay? If you need to, make sure you modify it by doing your push-up on your knees, and keep those elbows tucked in as you do your push-up, and then come back out. Avoid having your elbows flare out as you do your push-up, and really keep that A shape as you push up, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next exercise, which is 1-arm barbell rows. Let's get it.
Let me live out in peace. Concrete jungle, guerrilla war out in the streets. Nat Turner with the sickle, pitchfork and machete. The end of the world, motherfucker, you not ready. This is the point of no return and nobody can stop it. Malcolm Little when he knelt before Elijah Muhammad. The comet that killed the dinosaurs, changing the earth. They love to criticize, they always say I changed for the worse. Like prescription pills when you misusing them, nigga. The Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem, nigga, and figured out what was buried under salt.
Alright, guys, we just finished those 1-arm barbell rows. Now with this exercise, make sure that the end that you're not using is flushed against the corner, so that way it stays still. Or if you have a landmine equipment, then use that, okay? But make sure that with this exercise, you keep the bar as close as possible to your body, going from knee level to waist and back down, okay? Remember, it's a slow and controlled motion as you take the bent over position, and make sure that you guys keep your back flat and your head neutral as you're in the bent over position, okay? We have barbell rows coming up next. Let's get it.
Element's Temple, Al-Aqsa. The name is not coincidental. I know too much. The government is trying to murder me. No coming back like cutting your wrists open vertically. How could the serpent be purposely put in charge of the country? Genetic engineered sickness spread amongst me. My people are so hungry that they attack without reason, like a fucking dog ripping off the hand that feeds him. Immortal Technique is treason to the Patriot Act. So come and get me, motherfucker, cause I'm not coming back. This is the point from which I can never return. And if I bet.
Alright, guys, we just finished those barbell rows. Now with this exercise, make sure that you guys take a shoulder width stance and a shoulder width overhand grip. From there, we're taking the bent over position. Keep your back flat and your head neutral, okay? Also, use a slow and controlled motion as you bring the bar from knee level to waist and back down, okay? Avoid jerking the bar up or using any kind of body language. Really just keep strict form to get the most for your back exercise, okay? Up next is dumbbell skull crushers. Let's get it.
Back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat. Cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before. Cause the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore. This is the point of no return, nigga. You better believe this. Mary Magdalene giving birth to the children of Jesus, the evolution of the world, bloody and dramatic. Human beings killing monkeys to conquer the planet. The king.
Alright, guys, we just finished the dumbbell skull crushers. Just make sure with this exercise that you keep your elbows tucked in. So avoid having your arms moving up and down. Really keep those elbows fixed. And we're just using that elbow forearm hinge to extend the dumbbell from overhead and then in front of us again at eye level. So make sure that you guys pick a right weight and don't drop the weight on your head, okay? So choose the right weight, do it slow and controlled, and readjust if it's too easy or too light, okay? So coming up next is our bench pistol squats, so let's get it.
Of Africa and Mesopotamia, machine gun your body with depleted uranium. This is the age of microchips and titanium, the dark side of the moon, in contact with aliens. I started out like Australians, criminal-minded, broke into hell, tore it down and built a city behind it. Southpaw, murderous methodology, nigga. Remember that I'm just a man, don't follow me, nigga. Cause once you pass the point, you can never go home. You gotta face the possibility of dying alone. So tell me, motherfucker, how could you die for the...
Alright guys, sorry. We just finished our bench pistol squats. Now with this exercise, start off with a bench like Rose did. Make sure that you guys only use one leg at a time. So you start in a seated position. All you're doing is you're picking yourself up, locking out your hips, squeezing out the glutes, and then the leg that you're not using with stays off the ground the whole time, okay? So you'll do 10, then switch sides, and do another 10. That's one set, okay? Now, if you're a little bit more advanced, you can go ahead and just do your basic pistol squat or bodyweight pistol squat. If you need assistance, like I did, I just used the band to help me get a jump start back up and then continue to go back down, okay? Up next is our lying leg curls, so let's get it.
Throne when you don't even got the fucking heart to die for your own. It rains acid, one day the earth will cry from a stone, and you'll be looking at the world living inside of a dome. Computerized humanity living inside of a clone. This is the place where the unknown is living and real. Wormwood, the planet X, and the seventh seal. Universal truth is not measured in mass appeal. This is the last time that I kneel and pray to the sky, cause almost everything that I was ever told was a lie. This is the point from which I can never return.
Alright guys, we just finished those lying leg curls. With this exercise we used a band, so all you're doing is you're going to go ahead and place a bench in front of a post that you have that's secure. From there, you're going to go ahead and wrap the band around the post and put the band on your ankle, okay, on the back of your ankle. Start with one leg, sit on the bench, and then put in the other foot so that way you can adjust your feet. From there, you're just bringing the legs all the way in and then slow and control back out, okay? So imagine, just like the bicep, we're squeezing at the top and then slow and control back down, okay? So we have our lying banana holds coming up next. Let's get it.
And if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat. Cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can...
Alright guys, we just finished those lying banana holds. Now with this exercise, we're doing 3 sets of 30 seconds, okay? All we're doing is, we're just gonna go ahead and lay down. We're gonna go ahead and lift those legs and arms off the ground. From there, you wanna keep your arms at ear level and your legs about 6 inches to 8 inches off the ground. From there, all we're doing is just engaging that core, keeping it tight. If you get a little tired before the time goes up, just shake it off and then jump back in it to finish strong, okay? So that concludes today's full body workout. Just make sure you guys do your 100 twists and your 20 minutes of HIIT cardio, okay? And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 20. Have a good one.